Oh shit, am I live now? There we go. There we go. Gotta clip the freaking stream in here at some point. God. My God, dude. Can't do shit right now. My God. Marijuana. Everything. We're gonna play some NBA right now. Boom. My God, dude. Can't do shit right now. My God. Marijuana. What is that? Sports. We're gonna play some NBA right now. Oh my God. Alright, check. Alright, check. Alright. Scan. Oh. Play the box. Oh yeah, I'll play the box.
I can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo.
I know you
My
can't.
players started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's.
We're the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back.
Oh shit. Great. Wake her up.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. DA, you're right. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Silk is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's White, and it's Big Daddy, and it's James in at the small forward position. Middleton against LeBron. From 17 feet out, Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long three.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. On offense here, the Bucks. Wesley Matthews on the wing, and Matthews throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Passes to Silk. It's stolen by to Kumbo. Here's Bledsoe. Feeds it to Middleton. Poked away. Goes up with it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
One misses. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Here's Matthews. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Silk. That one doesn't go. Good D by Lopez.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Bledsoe. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is hammered home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the inside, and Matthews throws it down.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
LeBron outside. Davis down low. Lopez covering, and Davis can't get it to go. White against Bledsoe. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. From the inbound, Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. The shot will not fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. White drives in. That one goes. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lopez passes to Bledsoe. Back to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Bledsoe.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple of weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can't fall off, Kevin, that talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And Kobe is subbed in for White. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Korver kicks to Connaughton. Buries the jump shot.
Fantastic pass from Korver there to a teammate who is left all alone, seeing the court well.
Left side, Kobe. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Down low, second chance shot, and it's laid in by Kobe.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Bucks trail. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Giannis. Oh, come on.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Bryant's got 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Poke loose, so it's the Bucks now. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Silk. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. His skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Ilyasova out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Cousins finds Bryant. Rebound by Ilyasova. Bucks trail by 4. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he could chip in for a 20-point game every so often. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Shaq. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Bryant looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Timeout called, the Bucks. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like when you cover a lot of football where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's White missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. But Brent, you look at the size and athleticism of DeMarcus Cousins, and you can forget just how skilled he is.
Well, the interesting part about Cousins, and as his career goes on, especially coming off the injury, Kevin, what does he rely on? Well, when he came into the league, as you said, he had that skill set. He's going to rely more and more on that ability to shoot the ball and to still make plays so that he's still an impact player in the NBA.
Bledsoe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Both free throws good from Matthews.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cousins. From deep LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the wing, Giannis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, White. Right side, Kobe. Shoots. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Silks checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season, putting in about 27 points a game, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's White. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Middleton.
Why do you make greens?
Bledsoe against White. And White with the block.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
No good from Bledsoe.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For 3, Kobe, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance.
Kevin, thanks. Kyle?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Halftime again.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
chill for a minute.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Hard game, dude. They're a hard game.
He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease.
There we go. All right, chill for a sec. Have a smoke-a-rooney. I thought I had some serious stuff.
So you know where all your classes are? You're going to have all of them tomorrow. And it's going to be easier. Right in bed. Your bed's because you're good, I got to bring. Are you okay? Does it need to move? Tell me what you need me to do. Robert, there's McDonald's on the stove. Robert, there's the big nuggets are on the stove.
I have some chicken McNuggets, which can help me play through the game. Because I can't pause it, you know. I can't pause an online game, Mom. Anyway, so this is barbecue sauce arena. Vitor. What happened, man? Wow. Look at him. I do not like the big clone. He's a terrible sinner. He has no authority in the game. He's terrible. Custom teams are cool. I wish you could burst this out. And now I'm probably gonna have some copyright issues. This is $100, 10,000. What's up?
Tell me what you want, girl.
That's hot.
Tell me what you want, girl. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know?
Who's how to water your garden? On autopilot.
I don't dislike the NA models. I don't dislike the NA models. Might hurt my stomach. We'll see.
In that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Silk, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Anthony Davis, and it's White in at the point. And yes, it's good. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop now. Giannis gets around the basket. It feels like within 8 seconds he's going to dunk just about anything.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
James outside. Get the shot. Here's Silk, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
LeBron outside, and it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Silk, covered by Giannis. Giannis with some nice D. And there's the call on Atra. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. The Bucks also with the sub. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Matthews. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Really left alone that time. 7 points for Eric Bledsoe.
All right, Bledsoe showing you a little bit of his range.
Back to Kuzma. O'Neal passes to White. Here's Silk. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Korver and White with the block. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor. And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. In terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus.
There's no doubt. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Here's Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
That was great.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Finish player.
Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Passes it to Big Daddy from deep 3-point range, and the Lakers with another miss. Bucks trail by 4.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Now the pass to Silk. Out to White. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. Outside White. There's the triple. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Kobe's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And that one's good from Connaughton.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Silk. 6 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Knocked away for the lead. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Hill dishes to Ilyasova. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
But they'll get another chance. And the shot is good. And 11 points for Silk.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Loads it up for Giannis. Bryant's shot is good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Pass to Silk. Back to Bryant. Here's Silk. And the rejection by Giannis.
He's terrible there.
Show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Will carry the day.
Silk.
Lakers ahead, up 5. And we're coming
Good
right
shit.
back after this
Too
break
big.
to get the 4th quarter underway.
I like that, dude. Boom, doon, doo, douche. Alright. Boom. What's going on, man?
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Organic ways of going about things. Alright.
And with these teams locked in a very close.
Alright. I'll be right to bandwidth back. God, my sister's crazy. Alright, I have to beat off the Bucks right now. I'll probably go to hibernation mode. Boom. Boom. Dude, what's going on here? Bing. Nothing works. Go, dude. Come on. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna stream.